road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer for the win.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Chain, he's in at point guard. Laverne is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Dwayne Wade. So it's the Wizards getting on the board first. Porter with the steal. Here's Roberts. Porter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Bosh, the screen. Freak kicks to Wade. Six on the shot clock. Elbow shot is on the way. Goes back up. And Freak with the nice bucket inside.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Now, here is Gortat. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Freak passes to Bosh. This is to Freak. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight. 4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Bosh, the screen. Freak kicks to Bosh. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Beal. Here's Beasley, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now, here's Wade. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Roberts. Off target with his three. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I caught up with Coach Randy Whitman. We talked about their defensive game plan, and he said, for Dwayne Wade, you've got to make him a jump shooter and not bite for his pump fakes. When you do that, it's a foul or he's going to go right by you for the dunk. Kevin Wade known for that deadly shot hole. We'll see if they can stay disciplined.
And thank you for that, Doris.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Here's Roberts after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. And Beal kicks to Roberts. It's blocked. They retain possession.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
The Wizards shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Taking 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Freak, who's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Wade outside. The dish to Laverne. Down low. And Freak throws it down.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Off target from outside. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Charlotte Hornets.
You know, they played well enough to win. But to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Here's Freak after Marcin Gortat's bucket. Wade dishes to Bosch. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Bosch has got his first points of the game.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Beasley the screen, and Roberts kicks to Beasley. And it's Miami with the rebound. Wade outside. To the inside. It's stolen. Beasley the screen. Here's Roberts. Laverne grabs the miss.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Shot's good.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim. Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Kicks to Winslow. 5 on the clock. Gortat with the steal. And there's the pass to Roberts. And again, Washington with the triple. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Well, we don't think of point guards as rebounders necessarily, but here are the ones that have corralled the most.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, their rebounding, that nose for the basketball is a big part of their game.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
Miami with the ball, following the three-pointer by Washington.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
It's Beal on the wing, beyond the arc. Can't hit. And Miami the other way now. Freak with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Stoudemire. Freak kicks to Bosch. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Freak.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Now here's Beal. 17 points for him last game against Indiana.
But his passing just blew me away. I mean, to see him operate their offense that way was a breath of fresh air.
That's good.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody...
Roberts passes to Beal. Here's Porter. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. And it's an 11-point Wizards lead.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy baskets.
Now, here's Wade. Pass to Freak. Lets it fly. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 3rd assist on the night. To the middle. And Markieff Morris again. Morris has got his 2nd basket of the game.
And really, these teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do, based on what we've seen. A double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch. That's painful.
Now, here's Wade. He feeds it to Bosch. Beal pulls it in.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good. Aggressive attacking basketball at both ends.
Get ready to go, Wizard Girls.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric spoke. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach wants to get him involved early so he can establish a strong presence at that end of the floor and provide them with a well-balanced offensive attack. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Morris passes to McCray. Back to Morris. Over Stoudemire. And again, Washington, no good. The Heat trail by 9. Freak kicks to Withy. Outside, Dragic. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. So for Washington, their last game a loss to Indiana.
Yeah, they just caught a team, Kevin, that was in a zone, and they didn't have the manpower defensively to disrupt them.
Hey, zone or no zone, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed. I mean, they never strung together any stops like they needed to.
Here's Stoudemire following the basket by Markieff Morris. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Withy kicks to Dragic. Shot clock at 5. Good.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Wizards leading by 7. Feeds it to Doug. He dishes it to Roberts. Morris with a screen on Dragic. Here's Roberts. Banked in off the glass. Roberts got 7 points in the game.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Here's Roberts. His last outing, he had 8 points. Nene, the screen. Stolen by Withy. Now, Freak. Here's Stoudemire. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Washington leading now by 6. There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
And here's Freak. He's got 10. Miami shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
So for the Wizards, Spencer Hawes is checked in for Morris. And Beal subbed in for Brian Roberts. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 29 seconds left in the first. Nene setting the pick for Beal. To the paint, layup off the pick. And Nene gets it to go on the assist from Beal.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Now here's Freak. He kicks to Stoudemire. Just 3 on the clock. No good. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. And a chance to hear from Bradley Beal. He came from a football family in St. Louis, but said his mother introduced him to the game of basketball at a young age.
She definitely put the ball in my hand. She's the one who taught me my form. I followed through, and still to this day, she yells at me if I miss a shot. So she's kind of a perfectionist, and she definitely taught me how to shoot. She can shoot it, and she still to this day thinks she can shoot better than me.
Maybe some other NBA players should be practicing with Bradley Beal's mom, because she has definitely honed something special into him.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, but I'm not sure some of the more delicate NBA egos could handle her trash talking them when she beats them in a game of horse. Bradley's not only got a special J, but he's got a pretty good disposition, too.
The Heat trail by 9. Here's Freak. 12 points for him. Stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. The layup off target.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
And there's the 3-second violation.
And let's take a quick look at some numbers for Roberts. His last 10 games, he's right around 9 points a night, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And those numbers, solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
He certainly knows his role, and he gives you some good minutes. That's really all you can expect from him at this point.
Washington leading now by 11. Passes to Beal. Morris with a screen on Wade. Here's Beal. Offline with the baseline jumper. Miami's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Wade dishes to Freak. There's the feed to Henderson, and it's Wade in the corner. And the 3 ball is good. Wade's got 9.
Boy, they're getting a bunch more threes up here in the second quarter.
Yeah, and they're getting trigger happy. You can't win the game with one shot. You've got to vary it up, challenge the defense.
And he gets it to go.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Chaney. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time. But the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
It's stolen by Morris. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. And that one's good. Roberts got 8 here in the quarter.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Wade passes to Freak. Beal against Wade. Shot clock at 6. Up and in on the layup. Wade's got 11 points.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Morris a screen. Here's Roberts. Beasley for 3. Offensive rebound. And Roberts kicks to Beal. Tries yet again. Does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. The Heat trail by 11. Stoudemire up top. Dishes it to Freak. Stoudemire kicks to Henderson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Oh, the officials are all over that. That one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Beasley.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunk's the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets had a huge game. He ended up with 56 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say it would make it to his greatest hit spot, no doubt about it.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those playing.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Freak sets a screen for Wade. The dish now to Freak. Pulls it up. Rebound, Washington. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. The Heat trail by 13. Withy dishes to Wade. 30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Chaney. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Freak's got 18 points.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
16 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And the shot's good from Nene.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Henderson kicks to Wade. Here's Chaney. An amazing shot, just barely beat the buzzer!
That is as big a shot as you are ever going to see.
And guys, he wanted it. He desperately was begging for that ball and was dying to take that shot.
And that concludes the first half. Wizards lead by 11. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, obviously things have not gone your way to this point, at least through the first 2 quarters. How are you guys going to get back in this one?
Well, it's a game of runs, right? They came out strong, got hot on the floor, which allowed them to build this lead. But I think we'll be able to make a run of our own when we come out of half. We'll see.
Let's hope you have time to cover it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Some good play tonight for Freak. He has 20 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game.
The Heat trail by 11. Bradley Beal and Otto Porter Jr. are the wingmen. Beasley out there with Gortat, and it's Roberts in at the 1 spot. That's Randy Whitman's 5 as we get into the second half. Freak kicks to Bosch. Buries it from three-point range. Bosch has got the first basket of the second half here for the Heat.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Bosch grabs the miss.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Freak passes to Laverne. He feeds it to Freak. And Laverne kicks to Freak. Clock at 6. Beasley with the steal. Now the pass to Gortat. Inside. Here's Roberts. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Gortat. Gortat's got 11 points.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Bosch, the screen. Here's Chaney. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one is on Beasley. The Heat have gone 6 of 9 at the line. Free throw good. Freak. Both free throws good from Freak. 90 seconds now into the second half. Beasley the screen. Ball's knocked loose. And Roberts kicks to Gortat. And it's Miami with the rebound. Laverne's got 5 rebounds tonight.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
The wide open look here for Bosch. Hits the three-point bomb. Bosch has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Heat. Here's Roberts. He's got 15. But they recover it. And Gortat kicks to Roberts. Sinks the three-pointer. Roberts got 18 points in the game.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Outside Bosch. Bosch with another miss.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Here's Roberts. Teardrop shot. Some solid defense from Bosch.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Beal with it. He's got 8. Pass to Beasley. Drills the baseline jumper. And it's a 10-point Wizards lead.
And he could be the guy.
DJ Khaled, Convict.